up. Oh, wait, is it censored? Yes. Hi everyone. So, here is my ugly sketchbook. I don't know if you know the term, but it doesn't mean that it actually, I think about that it's ugly. It's just, if you know the YouTuber Franerd, she invented this term that by calling it ugly sketchbook, you allow it to be ugly. It doesn't matter what you draw in it. You don't have to stress about it to be pretty always with every page. You just draw and feel relaxed about it. So this is my everyday doodle sketchbook. My idea is that every single morning when I start my day, I sketch 10 to 15 minutes. It's not always in this ugly sketchbook. It can be digital, it can be scrap paper, whatever it is. So not everything is in here. But it's something I do as a game artist to get my creative fluids going every single morning. So let's get started. I hope it is in frame. Yeah. Oh, so the first page. It's a new sketchbook to me. This is the render, crescent render, I think, mixed media one. I love the paper. The paper is really nice, especially I like to do ballpoint pens and ink pens a lot when I sketch, and it holds it really well. As you can see, I don't really sketch beforehand with any kind of graphite or a pen. I just go straight to the ink, and I fell in love the instant I draw it. This is one of my favorite drawings, like sketches I have ever made. I especially love the trousers part. Yeah. Some bunny things and everything, and tiny goldfish drawing. These I don't really like. I tried a new pen. Didn't really work out that well. But I tried. The next page, oh, you're gonna see a lot of this. I usually, because I'm right-handed, it's really hard for me, especially because this book doesn't really lie flat. It's really hard to draw on the left side, so I have a lot of blank pages on the left. I'm thinking maybe I should turn around once I've finished all the right side pages, then start again on the other side, you know what I mean? So I can turn. Of course they will be upside down, but at least I used the whole sketchbook. Over here, well, there's not I love this fawn. I don't know where it came from to my mind, but I'm just waiting for spring, so I'm going towards all flowers. Everything that reminds me of spring, I love it. There's also these flowers I got from Nico, my hubby, and I wanted to draw them. He gives me flowers every single month. Here again, blank space. And over here, some study, I think it was a Pinterest photo I started to draw. Then I accidentally made the neck too long, so I made it a little gore with it and snapped it in half. The other one here, I wanted to see how the bows were bones were, so I draw them underneath here. I really need to practice more hands. I think every artist has this problem that they never draw hands enough. They're so hard to draw. This one also, again, I like flowers. They're so fun to draw. If I have no idea what I'm gonna do, it's either portraits or flowers. The next one. Oh! This is a sketch for a 3D project I had in mind that I wanted to do. I wanted to practice some texturization. So I first sketched it on a scrap paper. There's actually I don't know if you can see, it's a weekly note thing. I really like it. Actually, I never finished the 3D project, but it's okay. We don't mind. Over here, then scrap papers. Like I said, I sometimes just scrap the daily doodle on any kind of paper I have around, and sometimes I put them here in an ugly sketchbook if I remember to put them there. Most of the time they just lay around on the floors or next to my table at work. Underneath here, a friend of mine had a project for his music, and we had these ideas for his album cover, and I sketched them here. Okay, yeah, nothing. Oh, this one. I had a dream about a magical girl, and I just wanted to draw her that I had in mind. I think she's kind of cute. I like the shoes. And this one is just one of those my own character ideas that it popped into my head, and I wanted to make it a sketch in the morning at the same time as I was drawing. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So, for the first time in my life, I finished the Inktober. I have tried at least 5 to 6 times to finish Inktober, and I have never succeeded in it. But this time, I highly recommend this if you haven't tried it. Try the ugly sketchbook method. I didn't show any of my Inktober's. I didn't take it as a challenge that I need to show all of the progress I made in the challenge to anyone in social media. I just did it to myself. And it was so much easier. I didn't feel the stress or the pressure it to be beautiful or like unique in a way. And I just went for it. I also got new pens. You can see here, Muji pens, gel, very Finnish way of saying, gel ballpoint, and the smooth ballpoint also. And I tried these here. I really like the black one. The blue one was a little bit it has this, it smudges easily, so I didn't mind that. One of my favorite parts here is this one. This one is, I like it a lot. I like the expression. And the second one, I like this frog. I think it turned out cute. I really need to practice more hands, but we're getting there. And the next one, oh yeah, we're continuing the second week of Inktober. I like the toasts. I'm a foodie, but I don't really draw that much food, but I enjoyed so much making that. It was so much fun. The other one is goldfishes. I love them because they always have this really weird expression on their face. They're so adorable. I like the honey concept also. Other than that, they're kind of self-explanatory. I like to block some color underneath. I wanted to try that. It was fun. Oh, it's third week, and I was so happy about these sketches. Only thing, the black really started to smudge all around it. It's a shame, but there's nothing I can do about it anymore. It's already done. But the uniform, I just thought what would be fun if I had a character, what kind of uniform I would have. Again, some kind of sun worshipper tribe person, I think, but like imaginary. The bird is my favorite. I love it. The feathers are always so much fun to draw. This always reminds me of the Moana movie, you know. It makes me always cry so much, the grandma when she dies. Sorry for the spoiler if you haven't seen it. Sorry. Again, blank space. Page. Why is that space all the time? Smudges like hell. That's why I don't recommend the Muji, the black ballpoint pen. Otherwise, it's really nice to draw with, but it's not nice if it does this. Nothing really special. I like this one. I like fishies. And the orange. I'm not happy with that. I like the idea that it was like beetle, then it Beetlejuice, but a feminine version, but the face is so twisted, as you can see, that the other eye is in the wrong place, so I'm not really that happy with it. This one, I tried graphite with it, and as you can see, this is why I don't like drawing on the left side, because everything warped while I was drawing it, because the page jumps up all the time, so it made a mess. The only thing I like is this one here. These two, nope. And this one actually is a sketch for a painting I did to my mother on Christmas. She asked me, well, she's been asking me to draw her or paint to her at least for 10 years, and I have never done any. I'm pretty much a perfectionist. So the idea that I need, when I go home to meet my parents, I will always see that painting, so I've been avoiding to do that. So, but this year, well, last year, I did it. I painted her a piece. I don't love it as much, but my mom does, and that's what makes me happy. This one is more like what I like to do. I'm a huge fan of Ecoline inks. I use them all the time. Before those sketches on the previous page, I had run out of them, so I had to purchase more. And most of these are, well, half of these are Pinterest studies that I've used, like for this one or this one, and no, not all the others are like just straight out of my head. So you can see there is quite a lot of difference in. Oh, the froggy! I love the froggy. It's so cute. Look at the sparkles in the hat. Yeah, something fun. Oh, so we continue with the same thing. And this one was a Pinterest picture I studied, and then I continued the body underneath there and added some color. Same with this one. These ones are my head. No, that one is a Pinterest study. This one is out of my head. Pinterest, my head, Pinterest on this part, this one on just my head. And this is a plant I have on my desk at work. I love having plants around. They make me so happy. Over here, just a bow study. Same here. I want to practice having more difficult poses. I'm not that good at it yet. I'm trying. I'm practicing. This one, it started as a like a Pinterest portrait, but I totally butchered the other eye, so I had to redraw on top of it. So it became this kind of like I don't know, voodoo slash some kind of like a elder wise woman. Could be a pirate also, now that I think of it. I don't know, but clearly fantasy. Love her. This one, I wanted to do just a pose study, kind of, but then I went furry with it. I just wanted. This one is straight out of my head. I just had this image of phones. I don't know. I think it's because of Critical Role that Fern I've been loving to do more phones now again. I used to love to do them when I was a kid also, but It has resurfaced clearly now. This one, I hate. It's, no. And this one, ooh, this is one when I tried the new pen from Muji and I fell in love. I first started with this witch over here, a gardener, and started to add some plants and was like, oh my god, this is so much fun, I need to do more. Then I started to do this portrait over here and these mushrooms and this skull and the other one and this one. These are all from my head. Like, I just could not stop, and that's rare for me because I'm that kind of person that when I start drawing something, when I finish it, it's really hard for me to start a new one at the same time. So if I finish this, it's really hard for me to jump and keep on going to something else. So I was really happy about it. Plus Nico, he wanted to contribute, and so he made a butt. He loves making those. And that's it. Not too much. I need to practice and do a lot more sketches, and I still have so many pages. But I hope that by the end of this year, I will have filled this up. We will see. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you have a lovely day. Oh god! I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you so much. Bye!